Hello, this is Lotte Brouwer and you are watching Violin and Viola TV. And in this video I'm going to give you a very easy tutorial to play the theme from Mendelssohn's Violin Concerto. I arranged it for a student of mine and he is an adult beginner and has been taking lessons for a year. And this is his favorite concerto and he's dreaming about playing it one time. And so as kind of a joke, when he was very nervous to play in a student's concerto that I organized, I made a deal. And when I say to my students that I'm going to offer them a deal, then they get a little bit afraid. So it's probably for the purists among you a terrible arrangement. But what I did is that with the things that he learned while playing violin for just a year, and he wanted to play this melody from Mendelssohn so badly, so I made a deal and said, okay, I'm going to arrange in my free time this make a little arrangement for you from this violin concerto that is playable for you, but under one condition: you have to play it at the student's concerto. So he was doubting a little bit, but of course he said yes because he wanted to play this melody so badly. So I made a very easy beginner violin arrangement from this concerto, and it's just, you know, it started as a joke and it's just a joke. But if you are interested in playing this melody, then it can be fine. You might be a little bit confused that it's in B minor while the original concerto isn't, but I made this arrangement in that key because it's easier to play if you are beginning and have just learned the first frame. So that's just to make it a little bit easier. So there are not too many notes that you haven't played, and of course I made it way lower than in pitch than the original is, as you have to be able to play it in the first position. You can find the sheet music below. I will link to that, or if you're watching this video on my website, you can find it below anyway. And then you can print it, and I will give you a little bit tutorial about it. It's in a 4/4, but you have to count it in 2. So da 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 da, and not something like da 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 da, because then you will be too slow and it doesn't really have enough movement in it. You see quite some slurs. The first slur is up up, so with a little stop in it, otherwise you will have a half note on that F sharp. So we start with a bow, and then we do up, down, bow, up, down, bow. And here comes something that if you're a beginner you didn't have. Put your first finger all the way down on the A string, then you play an A sharp, so actually half a note higher than your open A string. So you might see an A, so you want to play this one, but it's actually a low second finger. So this in bar 9. You want to number the bars if you're watching this tutorial, because it might be easier to follow. After that you have that F sharp again, and for this A sharp, don't put your hand all the way down, because after that everything will be out of tune and too low, but just put your index finger, your first finger, a bit there, without doing this, not this, but just for that one note. Okay, so otherwise you will play this everything after it, and mainly that F sharp too low. I start in bar 8 again, so we have so that A sharp, make it nice and low. Then starts over again. And then we have a high third finger, so stretch your third finger a bit, because that C is a C sharp and it should be high. And after that go to the open D string, so you can reset your fingers during that open D string a bit. So I go on in bar number 16. And then, just as the same as we had this A sharp, we now have a D sharp. So you put your first finger on the D all the way down, but again don't slide your hand down, that's the trick. So I go on in bar, what is it, 20 I believe. Preferably a fourth finger on the A string, and preferably make a little crescendo there. It's kind of the climax of this this little arrangement. You can play that strong. And here are some 16th notes. This is a little part you won't find back in the original concerto. I just made it to kind of end the piece nicely. Even though in bar 24, so the bar where these 16th notes begin, you play this F sharp down bow, but anyway start the 16th notes, start them down bow anyway, and play them around in the middle of your bow. So, and then make sure you have enough bow for this F sharp. So, and then you do up, and make a little pause, because you have to go all the way from the E string to the G string. So you can pause there a little bit, take some breath there. So give yourself the time to do this. Well, I hope you like this little arrangement and you enjoy playing it. If you want to see more videos like this or more little arrangements of famous melodies, then just let me know in the comments what you think about this video. So I hope you like it, but you'll never know, perhaps nobody likes it. Well, thanks for watching. Bye bye.